What's up, everybody? I'm Derek Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing another episode of Smooth Talking. If you guys don't know, if you guys are new to the channel, because I know a lot of you guys have been subscribing, thank you for your support. We're about to hit 60K. We're on our way. But we do Smooth Talking every Sunday, and it's a good time for us to talk about new trends coming out in gaming, some lifestyle stuff, some Q&A, whatever question you guys have. I have a section in the Discord where you can join if you want to be a participant and give your thoughts and opinions on what we should be going about. Sometimes I put a topic up that I want to talk about, and I kind of let you guys interpret and think about different ways to attack the topic. But this week we're going to be talking about Borderlands 3, and you can see from the title, we're going to be talking in the sense of not the game. We know the game's going to be great. A lot of people are really excited for this game. We're not talking about the game. We got a trailer playing in the background, but we're going to talk about the aspect of the business sense of the game, the relationship between Borderlands, the community, Epic, and Steam. So I got a couple of points I want to talk about. The first one being said is this good for business? So not just think in the sense of for gaming, but like for business sense. So what's going on? Borderlands 3 got announced, and it has a 6-month exclusivity deal with Epic Game Store. Now a lot of people have been very upset about this because they feel that Epic is aggressively trying to take over gaming and become the next store where people buy all their games. So now what's the bright side of this? The bright side is, hey, developers make more money. They only take 12% cut versus Steam where they take 30% cut. So what's the problem? It's good for developers. They make money, everybody makes money. Now the problem is the 6-month time gate that they put it on the games. So nobody would say anything if they released a game on Steam and they released a game on Epic Game Store, because people have options. The main reason people are upset right now is because they don't have options. But Epic knows that, hey, even if we give our developers more money, people are not gonna download the game from the Epic Store because they're used to the Steam Store. And that comes to my next point, brand equity. So for me, I'm new to PC gaming. I got my PC about maybe 2 years ago. I've been doing my editing, on my recording. It's introduced me to a lot more games I normally wouldn't have played or have access to prior to just playing on console. But for people that have been using Steam for years and years, they have all their games in that library. They have everything there. They're used to going there for their games. They're used to going there for everything PC gaming related, to the point where it started to get this brand equity of, hey, if it's not on Steam, I'm not playing it because one, I don't trust it. There's no reviews on it. So it's like, if it's not on Steam, I'm not playing it. And you know what? I'll be honest. When I first started, I heard about Steam from all my friends. I was like, hey, you know, if it's not on Steam, I'm not playing it. But we have games like Fortnite or Anthem or other games that require different players to play. I know Discord has their player now. Everybody's coming out with their player. The inconvenience on the gamer is not as great because it's literally just clicking a different button versus clicking this icon versus that icon. It's not in the sense of like console gaming where you have to literally buy a brand new console to play a game that's only for PS4 to PC. So I understand people have their loyalty. They're like, oh no, I got Steam tattooed on my chest. I'm only gonna use Steam ever. That is like inconvenience for them. But I think it's not even the fact of Epic trying to come in. It's how they're doing it is a problem. So let's talk about Epic for a second. A lot of people have mixed feelings about Epic. And Epic has been supporting a lot of your favorite games for the longest time because they make the Unreal Engine, which a lot of games run off of, a lot of benchmarks run off of. So they've been in the background for a long time. Now they're coming to the front with Fortnite. A lot of people see Epic and Fortnite. They hate Fortnite because they hate kids. They hate getting one tapped. They don't like the game. It's too kiddie. So they automatically say Epic, Fortnite. I hate them. In marketing, we call that inseparability. Like you go to the restaurant and the waiter has a bad day, and all of a sudden you think, hey, this company's trash because I had a bad experience with Tom or Jessica, versus no, the company's not bad. It's just that person was bad or that person had a bad day. Things happen. But people, they automatically combine Epic, Fortnite. So now anything Epic wants to come out with is already like, oh, this is bad, we need to stop it. Even if it's good for community. Like, hey, you know what? Like, it might be some competition is good. When there's competition, the consumers win. So now there's a battle between Epic and Steam. Steam wants to get some traction back. It has to innovate a little bit. Maybe release a cut, maybe have some more perks and benefits. If you're gonna have these exclusivity deals, then have some kind of benefit to why I should use your platform versus another one. Oh, Steam players get this, Epic players get this, versus throwing money at a company and saying, hey, put your game on our system for 6 months and don't give anybody else access to it. So I was saying, people like keeping their games in one place. So it's not like Netflix. I mean, I guess you could say the same because you're not paying for Epic Store. You're not paying for Steam. It's free. It wouldn't be the same argument as if like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Streamer, HBO Go, all the different services you have to pay for to access content. Like, I love Game of Thrones. I started watching it and I had to get HBO just to watch it. It wouldn't be better if it's on Netflix. The same thing applies. Like, I don't want to have multiple platforms where I consume my content. I would rather have this one place, everybody share the money and call it a day. But in this situation, Epic is really trying to put themselves out there because as you can see, Fortnite is starting to decline a little bit, starting to come back to reality. It's starting to get in line with every other game. I remember back in the day, I used to use a website that tells you like how many views a particular game is getting, and other games would get like 5 million views a week, 10 million views a week, 14 million views a week, and Fortnite was 200 million views a week. It's like everything was great. But the hard thing about being in those situations when everything is great, you don't know what, like, okay, what's making us successful? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? It's too many levers to pull that you can't really accurately like gauge your business. But now Fortnite's starting to come back and down. It's starting to come in line with every other company as well, some of the other popular games. So now Epic is saying, damn, you know what? Like, we got to figure out a way to kind of keep ourselves, sustain this like lifestyle we've gotten used to with the success of Fortnite, and this might be the way they want to do it, having developers make their games and getting a cut on their platform. It's interesting to see how this turns out because so far people are not happy. Since this went live, people respond with communication, anger, tweets, review bombing. And for Borderlands 1 and 2 on Steam, a lot of people review bombed the game, meaning like giving it a 1 out of 5, giving a terrible score so people won't buy the game because they're trying to show their frustration and say, hey, I don't want you to do what you're doing. Like Epic, Gearbox is trying to put their game only on Steam for it's only 6 months, but the fact that I don't have access to it the same time my other friends do as well, like that frustrates me. And people really want to stand behind like making sure their voice is heard. It reminds me back in the day when one of my managers told me, whenever a customer complains, it's not because they want to complain, they want to be rude. It's because they're telling you, hey, I love shopping here, I love your service, I love your product, please make it better and fix this so I can continue having a good time. Because everybody just wants the game to be accessible every single platform. Because prime example, Tomb Raider on PS4. See, in the past I wasn't really a big Tomb Raider fan. Like, I played the games, but it was cool. But the PS4 version of Tomb Raider, I really enjoyed it. I was like, damn, it's a good ass game. Like, this is dope. The way to control the controls, the graphics, the story, the gameplay. I was like, damn, this is dope. I like this game. I was fun. I beat it, and I was like, cool, I can't wait for the second one. Then I realized that the second one is going to be a timely exclusive for Xbox for 1 year. And I was like, damn, that sucks. I kind of felt betrayed. If anything, like, I feel like, damn, they're after money versus growing their community. So it's just like, damn, like, it's kind of like YouTube. Like, when you're on YouTube, you don't focus on the money, you focus on growing your community. Money will come when money comes, but you focus on money and focus on the wrong things. So for me, I felt that, damn, these guys are after money versus after growing their brand, their global brand as a game. When the game came out a year later on PS4, I didn't even want to play it no more. I'm over it. I've seen it, I've heard it, it's not even a thought in my mind anymore. And who's to say that's not gonna happen for Borderlands? So a lot of people are really hyped up, they'll play it. Console people are gonna have the same experience because it comes all PS4 and Xbox at the same time. But people that are waiting in the 6 months, they're gonna be waiting, watching videos, looking at videos, seeing it all over their feed, looking at, oh, best weapon discovered, best this, best that, last boss. They're gonna be like, damn, like, I missed it. Well, I guess it's too late for me now. Like, I guess I'll play something else. What happens if a big game comes out in that 6 months? Like Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Neo 2, another big game that captivates the audience to the point where they're like, Borderlands, I'll get to it. And so they still get to it. Now they didn't play for 6 months. Now it's another 6 months before they play. Maybe it's a year. Maybe some people not even play it. So if you have 100,000 people that want to play that game, just for keeping the numbers simple, and 80% of them say, you know, I'm gonna wait to 6 months and I'll buy it then. after that 6 months, what happens if you only have 15,000 people that want to buy at that point? So like, was it a better business move to lock off some of your audience, or is it a better move to say, you know what's fine, Steam, take your 30% cut, and if it's 30%, take your 30% cut, and I'd rather sell to more people, put the game in more people's hands than I know. So interesting enough, the CEO came out and said, hey, you know what? They're looking at all the review bombing. They're damn, like, this is making me think, do I even want to release my game on Steam at all? Because it's like, oh, wait a minute, that's interesting. Because if you look at a review, just like you're watching a show, oh, this place is 1 out of 5 stars. I'm not eating there. I'm looking at this movie. Oh, Rotten Tomatoes says 20%. I'm not watching that. Same thing with Borderlands. If the game gets bombed, people that might not have known about the drama that was happening at the moment, a year from now might look at the game and say, oh, this game good. Damn, this game was 1 out of 5 stars. I'm not buying this game. But now they're saying, damn, this is gonna hurt me financially. So is it worth putting my game on Steam? Because on the Epic Store, there's no review system. So now, are we better off or worse off without a review system? Because I feel personally, I know they're biased, but it's just like Google, it's crowdsourcing. If 100,000 people say this product is 4.5 and nobody says anything about this product, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I need a little more facts. That's why Amazon does so well, because the reviews. Like, hey, that forces you to make great products. If you make crap products, the people are gonna say it. It's the internet. People say whatever they want to say, and they will say it with no hesitation. So if you make crap products, the people will expose you. So if there's no review system in place, is the consumer protected? And I don't know what Epic plans are. They might introduce one in the future, but the CEO was saying, hey, you know what? Maybe it's better that we don't have one because review system, because it can financially hurt us. We could just depend on it. We could make money based on our brand. And that's true. For companies that have a big brand like FromSoft, I already know it's going to be money regardless of this review system or not. But for smaller companies up and coming, they might not have the same backing that says, hey, a lot of people buy this game because it's so good. So long-term effects. Will Epic Store play nice, or will this be the common thread we'll see in future big titles? Because I don't know. I want developers to make more money. I want to support them, but I want to support people that make good products. Make good products. You see, if you make a game, a AAA title, price is $60, cool. You know what? I will expect high expectations for your product. I want it to be good, flushed out. It's 2019. But it's all relative. You're a smaller studio, you're doing your thing, you're working hard, and you price your game at $30. So it's like, hey, you're a smaller studio, the game's $30. Okay, you know what? I'll give you guys a little bit of grace period. Just like Senua's Sacrifice. That game was great. It was $30. It wasn't too long, wasn't too short. Combat was great. It was a good game. My expectations were like here because it was $30. Now I had a chance to blow my mind. But make sure that for long term of gaming, I feel that this is not something that we should put exclusively on games. I feel people should have an option. I know developers want to make money, but just make great products and people will buy them, because these deals will hurt your brand. It's not about how the game played. It's about you and how you make people feel is what's more important. It's not, hey, this person was the best at running, this person the best at this. No, none of that matters. It's what matters is what the lasting effect is of your brand. If you have a good brand, people will support you through the good times and the bad times. But that's it. Those are my thoughts on the topic. I feel that the game is gonna be great because a lot of people are excited for it. My boy Jared is like going through the roof. He's been telling me about Borderlands for years, but I wanted to talk about it more in the sense of the business aspect, the long-term approach of companies like Epic and Steam, and like brand loyalty and consumer emotions, and how we are adjusting to the new standards of gaming these days. And this is great because the more we talk about it, it shows we're passionate, it shows we care, and it shows that we want things to be fair, but we also want to support hard work and good creators. Put your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Let's have a discussion about it. I thank you guys for coming out, watching this Smooth Talking with me. This one's a little longer because I really wanted to talk about like how I was feeling about this topic, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the game. I'm gonna play it on the channel, but it's like, it's like, what side are you on? If you buy the game early, like, so you're supporting Epic, or if you wait, like, oh yeah, you supported Steam. You know, it's like, who knows? There's always a debate online. That's what makes the internet fun. That's what makes doing YouTube fun. So family, thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, dear gamers, signing out. Bye.